Hey there. Nice to have you. MLB The Show, your home for ranked seasons baseball. Robert Flores with you. Julio Rodriguez leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
That first pitch tells me you showed up ready. Now I'm curious what surprises you've got lined up. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. One gone here. Corey Seager peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. Icebreaker is a strike. And good day to you, sir. And Smith throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. We see Ketel Marte up now. Started his career in Seattle before getting traded to Arizona. Now he's a star in the desert and in DD. Here comes the 0-1. Blue wasn't buying it. Missed it by a hair. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Ball 4, and the at-bat gets away from Cease. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Okay, Picasso. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Marte throws to first. Out with room to spare. Ceddanne Rafaela leads off the bottom of the first.
Center fielder, number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Now a rip into left center. That one looks like trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Willie ready to swing it with a runner on second. Time to let that diamond shine. A little out front, he swings through it. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And foul ball. And the 0-2. Won't go away. And the pitch. Fly ball left field. Soto settles under it. Squeezes it, and one away. But he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Ketel Marte comes to the plate here in ranked season. Didn't even flinch. Goes back to the changeup. Rejected that offer. Foul ball. Takes a lead with one gone. Goes with the sinker. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Will Smith comes to the plate looking for success against this pitcher from the spring breakout series. Wise choice. Goes back to the slider. living on the slider. Makes the catch. That's a tough one to digest. First inning in the book. Shohei Ohtani hits leadoff this frame. Nope. Sweeper misses the zone. Look, but don't touch. That pitch earned a longer look. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Let's just call that a strike to make everyone happy. One more time. Ohtani ready. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Will Smith with his first trip to the plate today. Okamoto settling under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. The batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
Cease misses.
Ball one.
Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. Base hit. And that extends the inning. Ethan Holliday in the box with a runner on first. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
No, he's in there.
And that's a stolen base. Kicks and delivers. Hit hard to second. Sends it to first. Out number 3. They strand the runner. Kyle Schwarber bats first this inning. That was like middle. Goes back to the changeup. No dice. A monstrous drive. Perfect, and it's out of here. What a sound off the bat. What a sensational swing for him. Chipper Jones comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Marte throws to first. One away. The man behind the All Rise Foundation up now. Here's Aaron Judge. Perfect contact. That pitch didn't stand a chance. Timed it up and smashed it for the hit. That feels really good, doesn't it? Here's Shohei Ohtani. Never a doubt. Swings and misses out in front. Now in a 2-strike hole. Wise take, Gandalf.
Ball 2.
Once again, we see the changeup. Excellent discipline there. Take your base. Kazuma Okamoto up now with 2 runners on base. Fouled away. Kicks and delivers. Lights it away. Here's the 0-2. And that one past the third baseman and towards that left field corner. Base hit. Judge touches the plate. And they take a 2-run lead. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now, with still only one away. Ceddanne Rafaela next to hit after the RBI single. Hit a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. Swings and lifts one to center. Rafaela sprinting towards it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. Trouble with it. Flips it underhand. In time. Got him. That'll do it. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Paul Goldschmidt steps in the box to start the third. Cease's pitch fools him. Righty kicks and delivers. Cease and desist. Strikeout for Dillon. Here's Julio Rodriguez. Tough crowd, tough crowd. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. That's a hit. And the hits just keep coming. Corey Seager at the dish with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Runner on the move. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Rodriguez headed for third. Now they have runners at the corners after that 1-out single. Ketel Marte at the dish with runners at the corners. Throw to first. Out of the tag. Nailed it. That's in the dirt. Pitch gets away. Slings it to third. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Rodriguez at third with 2 away. Throws one in the dirt. Went with the slider. Relying on that pitch more than any other. Fly ball to left. Schwarber gliding to the right. Brings it in for the third out. And they found. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Ketel Marte at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Struck out swinging in his first at bat, but that was more his fault, not yours. Don't worry. Over to Goldie for the out. Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Lifted in the air to right. Marte camping under it. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Kyle Schwarber shuffles to the plate. That's the fastball. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Another offering of the blowtorch. Hanging tough. (0-2) deals. Not biting. Skips up some dust. Swings and drives it. It may go. Gone. A ranked season's home run. That's his second home run of the game. Jones in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a cold strike. Fly ball, right field. Rodriguez camps under it. Brings it in. Third out, and that ends. Back here in a 3-run game. Juan Soto comes to the plate to test his luck against Dylan Cease. Grounded out to second his first time up. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Here comes baseball's cheat code to the plate. It's Shohei Ohtani. It's a strike from Cease. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Runner puts on the brakes at third base. And man, I thought they had a chance to challenge the arm there. Will Smith ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Smith ready. That doesn't catch the zone. Pickoff move to first. That was close. Okamoto drifting under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Next to swing it here in this ranked season match. Up sent O'Neal Cruz, the pinch hitter, and the bat they're turning to at this stage of the game. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. He was able to drive that one out on a fastball up in the zone. Holiday comes to the plate now after that home run from O'Neal Cruz. Lifted in the air to center. Rafaela making his way towards it. Hauls it in. And that's out number 2. Now representing the breakout series at the dish, Paul Goldschmidt went down on strikes first time up. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the play, and that's out. All square at 3 as we start another frame. Aaron Judge gets us going this inning, graded as a diamond. First pitch swing, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Well, safe to say you just delivered a big moment in this game. Ohtani stands in here. That one misses inside. Doubles down on the heater. Not your pitch. Lifted in the air to left center. Soto glamping under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now we see Kazuma Okamoto. That's a strike to start this AB. A swing-free zone. Did you hear that? Was that thunder in the distance? No, it was a perfect blast. A no-doubt home run. The long ball continues to be a story in this one. That's their 4th home run as a team. In the air, out to right center. Cruz bolting towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. In the air, out to center. Cruz with an easy look. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field. Julio Rodriguez leads things off and down by 2. Okamoto. He stepped to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting for the Islanders, shortstop, Corey Seager.
That's a foul ball. Someone left the oven on. Two-strike slider, fouled away. The wind, the kick, the pitch. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Ketel Marte comes to the plate here in the 5th. On the ground, up the middle. Oh, great diving stop. And he beats it. Score that a hit. Great effort on both sides of the ball. Juan Soto at the dish. That's foul. Puerto Rico with a runner at first. Well struck to second. That's the third out. Inning over. Top half of the 5th is complete. We'll be back before you can... The leadoff man is Ketel Marte. It's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. Puts it on the ground to third. Over to first. Marte retired. Will Smith in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Didn't even think about swinging. Perfect connection. I don't think this is staying in the park. Kiss it goodbye. Home run. It's been a team effort today in terms of the long ball. That's 5 home runs now for this lineup. Schwarber can't hold up, and that's a strike. Blasts a rocket deep. Bangs off the wall. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Chipper Jones in the box with a runner on first. Spoils the fastball. Here's the pitch. And a base hit laced into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. A man with a bubblegum superstition up now. It's Aaron Judge. 0-1 to start. Spotted that early. Well done. Makes it 2-2. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. The otherworldly Shohei Ohtani steps to the dish. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Swing and a ground ball to first. Keeps it fair. Schwarber around third. He scores easily, and they lead by 4. Okamoto stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Count runs to 1-1. In the air, headed to right center. Cruz giving his all. Hauls it in to end the inning. So we head to Shohei Ohtani leads off the inning. Adrian Morejon on the bump to start the 6th. Ohtani leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Cutter misses the target. The pitch to Shohei. You're making your team proud in this one. Will Smith up next to the dish. Ground ball to short. Castro whips it to first. And two gone. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. 2 strikes and no balls. Strike 3. 3 up. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Ceddanne Rafaela bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. I didn't much like it either. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Willie Castro at the dish with a runner on first. The kick of the pitch. Runner goes. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. The 0-1. Oh, wow, it's crushed. That noise says it all. It's out of here. A perfect blast. Lined it up, timed it up. This team can't stop hitting home runs today, and they've added another one. Ketel Marte digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs. Strikeout. The 1-0 now. Late with the swing there. Swung on and lifted to left. Soto snags it. Now it's the catcher, Will Smith. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Schwarber in the box now and takes strike 1. Hit hard, and that gets through. And the lead runner stops at second. Chipper Jones up now with 2 runners on base. Fly ball, right center field. Cruz showcasing his wheels. Smith tagging up and moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Aaron Judge. Foul ball. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Swing and a liner to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in a 6-run game. Ethan Holiday gets us going in this frame. Lock in here. Hit your spots or he might take you to the seats. Rafaela gliding back, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Hit hard, up the middle. Got it! Great snag for the out. Here's J-Rod. That's a strike in spirit. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Throws to first, that's the inning. Stretch time. I just tried yoga and slacks, and I don't recommend it. Swing and a ball lined left field. Extra bases in the cards here. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Okamoto at the dish looking to build off Ohtani's leadoff hit. 0-1 the count. Righty sets, kicks, fires. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Stepping in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Hits it foul. Shohei might run in this spot. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. And that's just foul. lives to see another pitch. Ohtani, the runner at first with one out. Dirty pitch, and not the good kind. That one ran inside, almost got it. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Into third now, so runners at the corners with one down.
Now batting.
Willie Castro at the dish with runners at the corners. Not a strike. The righty kicks and delivers. Base hit. And it scores a run. Rafaela coming home. The relay. In there, he scores. Ketel Marte at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Difficult plate appearances. Must be a glitch, right? Approaching mercy territory. Why? Well, because the scoreboard only has so many light bulbs. And it's a foul ball. As for the score, it's rather unbalanced. Not all pitches that wander are lost. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. The run comes in from second. It's 12-3. A first-round pick from 2016 now. Here's Will Smith at the plate. And there's a hit. And the hits keep coming. Kyle Schwarber up now with runners at first and second. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. The Red Storm have plated 3 so far this inning. Swung on and pounded. Back at the track. It's caught on the track, and the runner will tag and moves up a base, so 2 away with runners at the corner. Strolling to the plate as a member of the Last Ride Series, Chipper Jones. The Last Ride Series celebrates the final season of a player's career. Gifts at home plate before every game not included.